Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel and a pre-market report. Let's quickly decode all the important global and domestic cues before the Indian market opens today. The quick summary. Indian markets are expected to open flat to mildly positive, supported by stable global cues and a slightly positive GIFT Nifty. But pressure from weak ADRs and a falling rupee could cap any sharp upside. So, today is more about stock specific action and risk management rather than a trending day. Let's start with the institutional activity. Foreign institutional investors (FIIs) were net sellers at 2060 crores. Domestic institutional investors (DIIs) were net buyers at 770 crores. This clearly shows foreign investors are still booking profit or reducing exposure. Domestic institutions continue to provide support to the market. As long as DIIs absorb selling pressure, sharp downside may be limited, but volatility will always remain. Now, let's look at how US markets closed. Dow Jones future is trading at 48,190 levels, which is marginally positive. S&P 500 ended near 6,806, slightly in the red. Nasdaq closed near 23,134, showing mild strength. So overall, US markets were mixed. Dow and Nasdaq showed resilience. S&P 500 saw mild profit booking. This indicates sector rotation rather than panic selling, which is a neutral signal for Indian markets. Now, coming to GIFT Nifty. GIFT Nifty is trading around 25,926. It is up around 11 points. This suggests a flat to mildly positive start for Indian markets. However, follow-through buying will depend on banking stocks, IT stocks, and rupee movement. Now, let's check how key Indian ADRs performed overnight. Infosys ADR is trading near $17.77, marginally negative. HDFC Bank ADR is down around 1.9%. ICICI Bank ADR is down about 1.7%. Wipro ADR is slightly negative as well. So overall, banking ADRs are weak, IT ADRs are flat to slightly negative. This may create early pressure on banking stocks or a bank nifty and IT stocks in first hour. Now, let's move to my recent favorite commodities. Brent crude is trading near 59.38, up around 0.8%, and crude oil is around $55.80, slightly lower. Crude remains range bound, and at these levels, it is not a major threat for Indian macros. Gold is trading near $4325, indicates continued safe haven demand. Now, the silver, it's an important update. Silver once again tested the major resistance at 2 lakh per kg, but failed to sustain and pulled back around 1,98,213. This confirms 2 lakh is a strong psychological and technical resistance. A decisive breakout above this level will be needed for further upside. Till then, expect a volatile and range-bound movement in silver. Now, a very important macro trigger today is currency market. USD INR is trading at around 91. The rupee remains under pressure due to FII outflows, dollar strength, hedging demand. So, a weak rupee supports export-oriented stocks but puts pressure on banks and import-heavy sectors. So, keep a close watch on this today. Now, what to track? Global markets are cautious ahead of macro data and interest rate clarity. RBI has been active via USD INR swap operations to manage volatility. Currency movement remains the biggest risk factor for equities right now, and no major domestic negative news. But global macro cues and currency will dominate the sentiment. So, to summarize for today, global cues are mixed but stable. GIFT Nifty suggests a flat to positive start. ADRs indicate pressure on banks and ITs. Rupee weakness remains a concern. Commodities are stable, silver at a key resistance. So, avoid aggressive trades at the open, focus on quality stock levels and risk management. Watch Bank Nifty and IT index closely in the first hour. So, a final word. Today is not about chasing momentum. It's about discipline, patience, and stock selection. So, If you find this pre-market report useful, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. This will motivate me to do more and more financial content to you. I'll see you again with post-market analysis. So happy trading, stay disciplined and have a great profitable day ahead. Thank you very much.